P.S. I prepared none of this, so I'm just talking. So if you guys get tired of listening to me, just like, throw a cup at me and bad apple, whatever, and I'll stop. Put your phone away. Chuck's become like a father to me. And he's graciously let me into his home. He has helped make this entire thing possible. Chuck and I didn't know each other very well before we started this whole thing. And we had worked together at Cedar Point. And yes, Cedar Point. We had worked together at Cedar Point. He was our sound guy, our sound designer, engineer. And so my interaction with him was quite short. And but Mo Crosby, one of the guys that was in the show, was like, hey, like, you should send your stuff to Chuck. Like, I think he'd like it. And I was like, no, I don't want to be that person. Like, we're working with him. Like, that's weird. I know. He's like, well, if you don't do it, I'm going to. I was like, okay, fine. So I sent my song to Chuck. And a while later, because this guy he's literally the busiest person in the world. He's busier than I am, which I didn't know was possible. He's like on the road like, 360 days in a year. Give or take a few. So anyway, after he listened, he's like, oh yeah, this sounds good. He's like, but nothing ever happened after that. And so I shipped off to Japan for a year and a half. And I got an email from the director of the pop division at Spectre Records saying, hey, do you want a record deal? And I was like, hey, yeah, but I need to find a manager first. And so I messaged this guy on Facebook, and I was like, hey Chuck, I don't know if you remember me, but I'm Chaz. I was in Luminosity a couple of years ago. And I was like, I need a manager. I just signed a record deal. Are you interested? He's like, give me a week. And a week later, he said yes.
Yeah!
It was truly good from that to. This guy has taken such good care of me. I don't think I could have asked for someone better. Like, truly and deeply, he has taken me under his wing and expressed the knowledge that he knows of the music industry with me, and helped me become a better performer, a better business person, and he keeps me in check every step of the way. There's not a single moment that I know that Chuck isn't watching. Chuck is always watching, and he's always, but it's in such a good way, because Chuck is always making sure, he's like, no, Chaz, maybe we should do this because of this, and this, and maybe, let's think about this, or like things that I never, as an artist, would think of, this guy comes up with. And so I cannot thank you enough. I cannot thank you enough. So, inside this box is, don't open it yet. Inside this box is something that, it was really hard for me to figure out, like, how I wanted to. It was really hard for me to decide. Possible, and so I have a particular momentum, and it's my most prized possession. And if you know me well, then you already know what it is. And I wore it around my neck when we were greeting people, but no one saw it because I had it tucked to my shirt. But I always have it with me. It's gone everywhere with me. If I lost it, I don't know what I would do. Like, take anything that I have, and I would get over it. But this is not something that I can replace. And so I thought it would be beautiful to then pass that same thing on to my team. So you guys have been the key to my success, so I present to you a vintage Steinway & Sons piano key. So let this be a symbol of the team that we created, and thank you guys so much. Everyone says he's not in it for $1 million. He's in it for $20 million.
Yeah.
And if he's in it for $20 million, then I'm in it for $20 million. Well, I'm glad he gave me this. Look, and it matches my outfit. Everything I wear is black. So So thank you guys so much again. We've got one more song for you guys.